welcome to the March edition of What's Happening Now, Nex-Tech's local events and attractions show. We're here to talk with some guests about some exciting things coming up in the community, some events and classes that you can take. And the first guest that I have with me is Haley Nixion. And Haley is from the Hayes Recreation Commission. And your title is, let me see if I get this right, IDD and Adult Program Director, is that right?
And IDD stands for Intellectual and Developmental Disability. So I do like special needs programming.
Okay.
I'm in adult leisure.
Wonderful. Well, I know Haley because she used to make me work out at 5:30 in the morning for a long time, and you've kind of retired from those 5:30 workouts, but I know
I'm waiting for you to come back at lunch.
Yeah. Well, girls got to eat, so. Well, Haley, tell us about some of the things that are coming up. The first thing I really wanted to ask you about was the Special Olympics are coming up in Hayes. When are the Special Olympics going to be, and what can you tell us about them?
So Special Olympics is a big event for Hayes coming up in March. It's actually over spring break for the kids, but it's March 19th, 20th, and 21st. The games take place at Hayes High, HRC, the old Hayes High, and also at Fort Hays State in all 4 of their gyms. Thursday, they have cheerleading, and that takes place at HRC. That's a lot of fun. And they also do individual skills. So it's not a team event on Thursday. They work on different, like, dribbling and passing, and they get awards for that. And then cheerleading takes place. And then Friday, Saturday is all the basketball games. For that event, we are looking for a lot of volunteers in the way of, like, first aid, hospitality, reffing games, anything like that. But it's a big event for the community, and the individuals have their opening ceremony Thursday night at Gross Memorial Coliseum. They have like entertainment that comes in. It's usually dance or tumbling, and then they do like a parade of athletes. So all the athletes get to come in with their teams and get announced, and it's a really big deal for them, and it's a lot of fun. So we're looking for volunteers. If anybody's interested in coming out and helping, they can contact HRC 623-2650, so they can give us a call on that one.
Awesome. I've been to the opening ceremonies before, and that is really just so neat. And even if, I know we certainly need helpers, but even if people aren't able to help, just to go and attend those opening ceremonies, it is really a neat event, and it's a really neat thing to support.
Yeah, or even come out and watch the games. I mean, the athletes love it. They have so much fun. They love when people are cheering them on. They love to cheer other people on. So it's a really good event for people to come and watch.
And it's not just athletes from Hayes. They come from all over the area, don't they?
Yeah, all over Kansas. Yeah, this is the state tournament that takes place here. They have a regional tournament for Special Olympics that we attended on February 7th in Plainville. So
wonderful. Well, call the rec and sign up to help if you can. And then we also have a Hayes Optimist Club Tri-Star Basketball Contest coming up.
Yep, so this event is free.
Okay.
It's for 2nd through 7th graders. When they come in, it's just like a day of, it's at the HRC, I guess. Girls come at 10 o'clock and guys are at 11, or boys. And they do like just different 3-pointers. They have to shoot from different spots, see how many can make it. Each kid that participates get a free t-shirt for just participating and signing up. And then they give awards out to like the top 3 kids in each age division. So.
When do they have to sign up ahead of time for that?
I think they can still register that day, but most of the time our deadlines are the Wednesday before. And so the Tri-Star Basketball is on Saturday, March 14th. Guess I forgot to note that. And so they could sign up either the Wednesday before the 14th, but I do believe they still take registration that morning. So they come with a lot of like workers and helpers, and they order like plenty of extra shirts. So they should have a lot of stuff there. And like I said, it's a free event. It's really fun for the kids, and everyone gets a prize or at least a shirt. So.
And people can probably come watch too, right?
Yeah, people can come in. It's in all 3 gyms, I think, and so it's a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Well, tell us about the IDD part, which tell us again what that stood for.
Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities.
Tell us about some of the things that are going to be going on with that.
All right. So coming up in March, we usually do programming like every Thursday night. The programs are really inexpensive. I do some like benefit races and fundraisers so we can keep the prices low for the special needs programming. But every Thursday night we usually have an activity, and in March, the first week we're doing like a craft project. It'll be like homemade wind chimes. It's just $2 to sign up. They're usually on 5:30 on Thursday evenings. We're also going to have a Jeopardy night, and that one's on March 5th. And then at the end of the month I'm going to have a softball night, and that one's free. providing that the weather is looking good around there. We'll meet down at like Dusty Glassman Ball Field and off 4th and Milner, and we'll just kind of split into teams and play down there. But that's what's going on in March. I do have a walking club every Monday night. We meet at the mall if it's cold, and we meet at the hospital walking trail if it's nice. I keep track of their mileage and give them like awards and certificates, so they really enjoy it. Get some exercise in. They get to see a lot of the other individuals that are in like DS&WK services. And then, I mean, that's about it for the IDD programming.
That's great. It just is nice that there's so many opportunities through the rec. And for people to learn more, they can go to the website or they can call in. We gave them the number, but the website is hazerec.org.
Yeah, it's www.hazerec.org.
And there's a lot more than that. There's a middle school dance coming up and some sports deadlines. So we just encourage people to go out, check out the website, call in, and find out what's coming up at the Hayes Recreation Commission. We'll be right back, and we'll learn more about the 100-year celebration of the Kiwanis Club.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair Echo water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas.
It's not just water, it's better water.
Great news, Nex-Tech customers. Now you can play Sunday Funday Bingo every week for your chance to win cash prizes and free service. Play along with your bingo cards included in your Nex-Tech bill, or go to nextech.com/bingo to print out your own cards. Tune in to Nex-Tech Local 1 Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Bingo is brought to you by All Faiths Funeral Chapel, Nex-Tech Wireless, Better Water, Rogers Associates Insurance, Cedarview Assisted Living, Genuine Appliance American Mattress, and Zimmerman Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Local business is thriving in Western Kansas, but you might not know everything about these businesses and the great people behind them. You can learn about the stories behind these staples of our area by watching Nex-Tech's Business Spotlight on Nex-Tech Channel 1. From vehicle restoration to health stores to alpaca farms, Business Spotlight will give you information on the places that will keep you shopping locally. Business Spotlight on Nex-Tech Channel 1.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedarview Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedarview. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedarview Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
Welcome back. I have 2 guests here with me today from the Kiwanis Club, and I have Lonny Claycamp, and Lonny is the president of the Hayes Kiwanis Club, and then I have Mary Hammond here, and Mary, you are a past governor.
I am.
So very distinguished guests here with me today. And there's something pretty exciting going on with the Kiwanis Club right now. It is the 100-year celebration. Is that right?
It is correct.
And that's a pretty amazing that the Kiwanis have been around for 100 years. Now, just to start out, I know it's something that probably a lot of people have heard of, But I'm guessing there are some people out there that aren't really sure what the Kiwanis Club is about or what the Kiwanis Club does. Could one of you tell me a little bit more about the club itself?
Go ahead, Mary.
Well, and just to make sure that Kiwanis, the 100-year celebration is for Kiwanis International. The Kiwanis Club of Hayes has only been in Hayes since 1953. So we're going to celebrate 62 years here in Hayes. Internationally, Kiwanis is a global organization of all volunteers, and what we do is trying to change the world, to improve the world, one child and one community at a time is our motto. So here locally, we work with Big Brothers Big Sisters. We work with First Call for Help. We do a lot of different fundraisers, and we put the money back into our community. We sponsor 2 parks here in town. We work with Circle K at Fort Hays State. It's the college arm of Kiwanis. We sponsor a club at TMP High School, which is Key Club. And then we sponsor a builders club at the middle school at TMP. So those are all different arms of Kiwanis, and we all work together doing service projects and fundraisers in the community.
And it really is a child-focused charity, is that correct? Or
yes,
organization, I guess I should say, which is something, again, also, you know, I think people don't necessarily realize that we've seen your names on parks and things like that, but that's pretty interesting, I think, for people to know that it's really based on the children. And 100 and some countries I read or something like that. So
correct.
It is really global.
Correct.
Now, as far as the 100-year celebration goes, what can you tell us about that?
Well, it was January the 21st, and it was just a fantastic get-together for our local organization, and we had a couple of our vice governor from the state, you know, she came out and enjoyed it with us, and it was just, you know, recognition of the Kiwanis International being around for that long. It was, you know, just it's a long period of time for a civic organization to be in, you know, together.
And this is really kind of a 6-month long type of celebration,
Right.
right?
Yeah, because of our date that Kiwanis International came on board in January 21st, 1915. All year, actually, of 2015, clubs across the world are celebrating in different ways. And as Lonny mentioned, we had our celebration in January, and we started actually saving some money about 10 years ago. We started putting in an account. What we wanted to do was make a generous gift to the city of Hayes. And we were able to present the city of Hayes and the Parks Department a substantial check of $40,000. And that will go to our Kiwanis Park. We want to upgrade, we want to build a restroom facility there and upgrade the park. And so it's our way to give back to the community. And I do want to stress that without the community's help, as they support us in our poinsettia sales and our flag project, their help, they help us by giving back to the community as well, and we really do appreciate it. But it is other celebrations worldwide for the 100th anniversary.
Well, that's very exciting. And you mentioned the flag project, and I'm going to come back to that, but there is something coming up a little bit sooner. I hear somebody's going to be coming to town, or there's going to be a pretty cool event for kids. What can you tell me about coming up soon? Is there an Easter event?
There is, that's right. We sponsor the annual Easter egg hunt every year. Thankfully, Fort Hays State University allows us to use their grounds, which is great. And the Easter Bunny is coming to town. We and the Easter Bunny stuff all the plastic eggs. We take donations from local banks, from Walmart to Walgreens. We stuff the eggs not only with candy, but with coupons from Dairy Queen. And so we have that coming up as well. And this, I believe, can you remind me how many we've been doing the Easter egg hunt?
Oh, goodness.
30, 40, 18 years?
I would say 18 or 20 years, but it probably is longer. Yeah. I've been a member for 14 years. I know we've been that long, so.
It's fun. It's fun. It doesn't take long for the kids to snatch up these eggs in under a minute. It doesn't take very long to disperse the eggs, but the Easter Bunny will be there for photos. It's a great, great event.
Wonderful. And just to kind of to conclude, you mentioned the poinsettias and the flag project. Now, people around Hayes will notice that on certain holidays, people will have flags in their front yard, and that's a great fundraiser. How could someone get a flag put in their front yard? What would they need to do to sign up for that?
Well, they can contact myself or any Kiwanis member. That we currently put out 986 flags across town, 5 different days of the year. And it's $35 per year. We bring them out at sunrise and put them away at sunset. And they can contact My cell number is 785-635-0772, or they can call Jerry Hubert at James Motor Company. We'd be glad to get them set up on it.
And also, there is an application for the flag project on our website, which is hayes-kiwanis.org. And so you can also download an app if you want and fill it out and send it in with your money, and we'd be glad to have anybody participate.
Perfect. Well, that's just one way people can support the Kiwanis. They can, I'm sure you're always looking for members, and then just bring the kids out and enjoy all the things that you're doing in the community. One last question. The park that you're referring to, where is that located at?
We have two parks, actually. We have Kiwanis Park, and then we have another park, and our locations are Hickok and...
Is it on Holmes? Is one of them on Holmes?
No.
The one most people recognize is north of Hayes High.
Oh,
if you go out on Harvest. And
that's a great park. It's really great for little ones, especially the things there. So.
And that's the one that we're going to put the money towards.
Okay. Well, that's very exciting. Well, thank you both for telling us about your celebration and the things coming up in Hayes. And if you want to know more about the Kiwanis Club, contact one of the members or visit their website.
Did you know that most people's internet connections are too slow?
Good.
Wondering if yours is? Just answer these simple questions. Do you have more than 3 connected devices to the internet? Do you stream video over your internet connection? Do you occasionally notice lagging? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to come see Nex-Tech about a speed upgrade so you can experience the full benefits that fiber technology has to offer. Nex-Tech, our products and people are here for you.
You can now stay in touch with technology by viewing Nex-Tech University classes on demand. Simply hit the On Demand button on your remote, arrow to the Rentals icon, and select OK. Then arrow down to the Nex-Tech University Free class group and press Select. You now have an abundance of classes, webinars, and gadget updates to watch for free whenever you choose. Just highlight and select a session on the right, choose the rental option, and enter your PIN, usually 0000 unless you have it updated, and click Rent. Sit back and take in the knowledge.
The Hayes Public Library isn't just for books anymore. Break through your book barriers and see what all the HPL has to offer. Enjoy our free programs like computer classes, music concerts, cooking sessions, and more. Browse our collection of DVDs, CDs, and other media for free checkouts. Access your favorite titles online with the Sunflower e-Library and take your media on the go with the Hoopla app. Visit www.hayespublib.org and discover what the Hayes Public Library has to offer.
Are you looking to tone up in the convenience of your own home? Then join the Hayes Rec instructors for HRC at-home fitness on Nex-Tech TV. Each week, instructors will teach a new class that will be featured on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and 106 multiple times during the day. So tune in and tone up with HRC at-home fitness on Nex-Tech TV. New technology comes out every week, and it can be hard to keep up with new features and buttons each new phone, computer, and tablet have. You could soon be the tech-savvy person in your family if you watch Nex-Tech University. Available on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and Nex-Tech VOD, Nex-Tech University will give you the tips and tricks to master your latest device and make you the person friends will run to with questions. Watch Nex-Tech University on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and video on demand.
Say goodbye to being just a number and say hello to something different. With money-saving rate plans, nationwide coverage, unlimited talk, text, and data plans starting at just $60 a month, and personalized local customer care and amazing community support, Nex-Tech Wireless is the wireless company you've been looking for. Isn't it time you upgrade to a provider that vows to improve every aspect of your wireless experience? Nex-Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different.
Welcome back. We're here to talk about a conference that's going to be coming up this summer, but we wanted to give you a lot of notice called Tech Edge. And I have here with me actually my coworker, Trisha Sauer from Nex-Tech, and Trisha is in the marketing department with me. Welcome, Trisha. All right. So tell us, okay, so Tech Edge, what is Tech Edge, first of all?
Tech Edge, we hosted our first one last year in 2014, summer of 2014, down at Fort Hays State University. It's a one-day IT conference for businesses. So we're bringing in national vendors who we deal with to put on seminars, live hands-on labs, and have all of them in our vendor marketplace. So we're going to have a lot of educational experience there for everybody. And we have, breakfast and lunch, all those kind of things included as well. And then also Prize-a-Palooza, which is a great thing everybody looks forward to, where we have nearly $15,000 in prizes to be given away just for attending the event.
And this is, I'm not sure if you've mentioned, this is the second year.
Right.
And what are some things that last year was an amazing success and people just really enjoyed it, but what are some things that are going to be even just a little bit different this year from last year?
We are trying to focus more on like some highly technical things. So we have a few sessions that are driven towards hands-on labs where people can go in and do the physical thing that our professionals are going to be teaching them. We're going to have equipment for all of them to work on, be it tablet computers or splicing cables. So it is going to be more technical this year in some of our situations, in some of our sessions, I mean. We still will have breakout sessions that anybody can attend, no matter what your skill level technically. And Prize-a-Palooza is, of course, coming back. The FBI is going to be returning. And we have a keynote speaker this year named John G. Miller. I don't know if anybody's heard of him. He's written a book, a couple of books actually, but I think his most famous is called QBQ, The Question Behind the Question. He's a nationally known speaker, and we were lucky enough to get him here in Hays.
Fantastic. So people that are listening to this, they might be thinking, so who exactly would benefit from this? And I know that anyone can register. It's $50 to register,
Right.
and that includes your tickets to your Prize-a-Palooza and
That's right.
and everything. But what are some examples of people that might enjoy coming to Tech Edge?
This is specifically for businesses. So if you're an IT professional at a business or even an end user, anybody who would like to come learn about technology in business would work well with this. If you're interested in the technology part of it, it would probably be a good conference for you to learning more about technology, and definitely anybody who is in the IT profession or information technology profession.
And this is really a neat opportunity because there really isn't anything else like this in our area.
Absolutely. Unless you want to travel to Kansas City or Denver or even fly further away than that, but then you have hotel fares and mileage and how many days off of work. This is just a one-day conference. We host from 7 a.m. until 4, so we jam a lot in that one-day session. And yeah, everybody, it's the only thing in Western Kansas, and probably, I'd venture to say, the only one of its kind in Kansas in general. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal in Hays.
That's really fantastic, and it's easy to register. What can people do to sign up or to learn more?
We have a website at www.nex-tech.com/TechEdge. That registration will be open now, and you can go in there, register. Like you said, it's only $50. That includes your welcome gift, your lunch and dinner, or lunch and breakfast, Prize-a-Palooza, and all the sessions that you can cram into that day.
And what if somebody just wanted to learn more about it? Would they be able to call and visit with you at Nex-Tech?
Yeah, you can call me directly at 877-625-7872. My name is Trisha, if anybody forgot that part. And ask me questions about it. We have some advertising going on, the radio. I don't know if you will have heard that part of it. And if you're a chamber member, of course, you'll see our ads in the chamber newsletters and such.
Great. Well, make sure that you go and check out the website and look at what's, we're still probably even getting more vendors and things lined up, as we speak, but they can kind of see an idea of what happened last year, get a list of the vendors, which are, like you mentioned, national vendors.
Right, people you know.
From a variety of different types of companies.
Yeah, everything from backup disaster coverage to Lenovo hardware products. It covers it all.
So there's just a little something for everybody, that's kind of in the IT field. So It's a cool conference. It's a lot of fun and very educational. So make sure you sign up. There's only a certain amount of people that could come, right?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that space is definitely limited. We nearly maxed it out last year. Just the size. It's held down at Fort Hays University in their union, and we rent out the entire union to use, and we nearly maxed out what we can have. So yeah, time is of the essence, and we only have a limited number of seats.
All right. Well, don't wait until it's too late. Make sure you sign up for Tech Edge, and we'll be right back.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associates to learn more.
Hi, welcome to Nex-Tech. Would you like to hear our specials? Sure. Today we're offering 2 fiber-powered star bundles. The Skinny has 20 meg internet and 25 channels for just $49. And the Grande has 20 meg internet and 100 channels for $69.
Okay, I guess I'll take the Grande.
Perfect choice. Would you like HD DVR and a 12-month price lock guarantee on that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. 1 Grande coming right up.
Restaurants, gyms, salons, libraries, and more. Nex-Tech has over 100 free Wi-Fi hotspots to keep you connected. A better way to warm and cool your home or business and lower your energy bill. The new degree of comfort from Rheem and Zimmerman Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning in Hayes. Make a real difference on your monthly utility bills. Get a higher level of comfort that every lifestyle deserves and every budget can handle. Energy savings, low-cost maintenance, guaranteed reliability, performance that promises comfort and peace of mind. Rheem and Zimmerman Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, 714 East 7th in Hayes.
The Hayes Public Library isn't just for books anymore. Break through your book barriers and see what all the HPL has to offer. Enjoy our free programs like computer classes, music concerts, cooking sessions, and more. Browse our collection of DVDs, CDs, and other media for free checkouts. Access your favorite titles online with the Sunflower e-Library and take your media on the go with the Hoopla app. Visit www.hayespublib.org and discover what the Hayes Public Library has to offer.
Are you looking to tone up in the convenience of your own home? Then join the Hayes Rec instructors for HRC at-home fitness on Nex-Tech TV. Each week, instructors will teach a new class that will be featured on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and 106 multiple times during the day. So tune in and tone up with HRC at-home fitness on Nex-Tech TV.
Thanks for coming back with us. We have Trisha here, who is from Nex-Tech, to talk about the Tech Edge conference. Trisha, just one last time, shoot that email or website address out for them.
It's at nextech.com/techedge, and Nex-Tech does have a hyphen, so nex-tech.com.
Great, or you can call Trisha Sauer at Nex-Tech. So for more information about the HRC events, make sure you call HRC, and there's so much more going on than even what we were able to talk about today. So visit their website. The Kiwanis Club, of course, you have the contact information for that, and all over the state they're celebrating the 100 years. So even if you don't live in Hayes, your area too might have some special things going on. So make sure to ask. And finally, make sure if you're an IT professional or a business that might be interested in Tech Edge, make sure you sign up before it's too late. Make sure you tune in next time. We'll be going over events that are coming up in our area in April.